All right, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? So today I'm eating waffle crisp, and I'm also gonna try this cinnamon toast tres leches. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. Even if you aren't even trying to subscribe, definitely gonna subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. I'm gonna say grace and get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive for nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Okay, so y'all know it was a time like maybe 2 or 3 years ago where they like re-released waffle crisp because they had took it away and they brought it back. Okay, me and Stacks like we went crazy. Like she found that they were selling it near me, so she was about to say like C-Stacks. Okay, she send me some money so that I could send her a couple bags. It was in bags now, but now they got it back in boxes, which is cool. And then I've bought this Tres Leches cinnamon toast crunch or whatever. So I was like, let me try that. All right. So, and I've been really wanting a bowl of cereal. Okay. So I bought this waffle crisp a minute ago, and I was just like, I need some. Then you just love reading the back of the cereal box. Like, that's my favorite. Mama mascara. I'll talk to y'all. I'm not focused on the back of the cereal. But it does look really cool. Also, do y'all, and I didn't do it now. I did think about it before I started, but do y'all put a little ice in y'all cereal? Like, I love ice cold milk, so I feel like by the time you get done with the cereal, the milk it ain't as cold as it was, you feel me? So I like to put at least one ice cube in there so my milk be really cold by the time I get down to drink it. But waffle crisp, I can't explain it. It's just so good. It's mapley. It's waffly. It's just such a good cereal. And it looked like a honeycomb box, but it's waffle crisp. Honeycomb smack though. Like I just remember when waffle crisp first came out, man. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. What's your favorite cereal? Mine, I mean, of all time, I can't believe that me and Yavin was just talking about this a couple weeks ago, but she has never had Apple Jacks. Or did she didn't like it? Maybe either she ain't never had it or she ain't like it. I think she ain't never had it. Which is wild to me. Like Apple Jacks, freaking Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like them was the top tier cereals, obviously. Okay. Captain Crunch. The only cereal, let me tell you cereals I don't like. I can't get jiggy with Golden Crisps or Smacks. They're both the same. And they're both nasty. Okay. Let me just say I have eaten them before because what was available, but absolutely not my first pick. And you will not catch Smacks or Not me buying them anyway. Smacks or Golden Crisp in my house. And Pops is just a corny. It's just corny to me. Like, I don't know. And other cereals, they can be fixed with a little bit of sugar, especially ones that don't have sugar on, like Corn Flakes, Rice Krispie Treats. Just throw a little sugar on them. You know which ones I did like that don't nobody really, or at least let me say, like amongst my friends and family don't really like is King Vitamin. I guess that was the poor man cereal, but I like King Vitamin, honestly. Again, just put a little sugar on it, okay? They always had it at my childhood best friend's house, but it wasn't like a poor man thing for them. Like they always had it, and I put sugar on it, and I loved it. In my big age, like as I got older, well, I think Special K commercials just always look super interesting, so I always wanted to eat Special K. So when I got older, start buying my own cereal. I love Special K. I like the ones with the nuts though. The fruit don't really do it for me, but pecan, almond, with a if they got a walnut one, I don't even know, but I love it. Now I will say, if you like your cereal crunchy, you gotta hurry up and eat waffle crisp because it do get it loses crunch. But I feel like that's with all cereals. But I like, because sometimes cereal be tearing up the roof of your mouth, so I don't mind like it getting a little soggy, honestly. About certain cereals, you gotta let shit. Like Fruit Loops, tear your dang on mouth up. But it's another cereal my grandmother used to eat. It's like oat squares or something like that. Like, man, or like, I don't know, it was something. It was squares of oats, and that it just was so good. I ain't necessarily even eat it like a full bowl. I would just eat them, a handful of them. I ain't bring nobody's napkin over here. Raisin Bran. I mean, I like Raisin Bran. And I know this is weird, but I really love when Raisin Bran gets soggy. Like, I don't know, it's something about that with them raisins, boy, and then the sugar. If you just get regular Raisin Bran, but Raisin Bran Crunch, you don't need to put sugar in there. Of course, Captain Crunch, and me and my oldest brother, we was the only ones that liked the peanut butter crunch. Like, my brother that lives here, my sister, like, they hated when peanut butter crunch came out, but me and my brother, we loved it. And me and him are alike in that it ain't a whole bunch of cereals that we didn't eat. Like, obviously some just wasn't our favorite, but we still ate it though. I'm trying to think if there are any other cereals. I like was it not Rice Krispies, but Chex. Not my favorite, but can be fixed with some sugar. What other cereals? I mean, Golden Grams. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Like Fruity Pebbles. What? I would eat the cereals with marshmallows in them, so the Lucky Charms, the what's it called? Count with Coco, you know, the one with the vampire, what's it called? Those sort of things. I'll eat them, but like, not my favorite. Probably my all-time favorite cereal is probably between Waffle Crisp and Apple Jacks. I loved Apple Jacks. And you know, sometimes the generic brand be better than the store-bought brand. Like, I think we had like Tops and Finest like up the street from us when we were younger, and it was Tops at first. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. Finest first, and then it turned into Tops. But man, I think that's how it went. But they had generic or off-brand Apple Jacks, and it looked like it had pepper in it or something like that. I don't know. It looked like a little black. I don't know, but it was better than the regular Apple Jacks, if you ask me. Well, I ain't had no Apple Jacks in a minute. Now I'm not gonna be able to get because these nails is like super long. They way longer than I normally get. But I said why not? So my sister-in-law, she, you know what I'm saying? She out here. She about to, she trying to get into this nail game, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you can absolutely practice on it. Like, what do you mean? She already was doing like press-ons and stuff like that during the panty and stuff. Well, I was started during the panty and just been doing it ever since. But I like acrylic. Like, I want these things permanent because I'm so rough with nails. I'm low-key nervous about these nails being so long because again, I'm just super rough. Okay, so this is the Tres Leches Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You gotta coat everything gotta be coated with some milk. Okay. I mean, it's definitely a strong Tres Leches flavor. Like, you can taste it, like, off the bat, too. I already got the little cake up here at the top. Pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. I mean, and even though, I mean, Cinnamon Toast Crunch definitely in top 5, and like I always get everything Cinnamon Toast Crunch related. So super good. Okay, really quick. I told P. Davis, which shout out to her. It was her birthday yesterday, so happy belated birthday to her. One of my subscribers, loyal subscribers. Okay, she be up. I appreciate it. But yeah, it was her birthday yesterday, so happy belated birthday, P. But I told her I was gonna talk about Love Is Blind. Okay, so if y'all not finished, just put me on mute. Don't turn me off. But just know that this is a spoiler alert. Okay, spoiler alert. I'm about to talk about Love Is Blind because I finished the most current season. And I got to start off by saying that Clay pissed me off. You hear me? Clay was engaged to AD. And I get that he had a lot of, you know, stuff that he was dealing with, a lot of family stuff, familial stuff or whatever, you know, as it pertains to marriage, because his dad, like, cheated on his mom. They were married for a long time, but he cheated. I don't know if he cheated the whole time, but he cheated, and he took Clay with him when he would be cheating or whatever. So I can understand Clay, like, being confused about what really is marriage, because, like, what I saw or what I witnessed, you know what I'm saying, I definitely, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to repeat the cycle or whatever. I don't want to be my dad and stuff like that. So I get that he was battling a lot of stuff, but at the same time, like he said, he when he said no at the altar. I mean, I feel like everybody was blindsided because you would think that he was ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, it always confuses me, even on Married at First Sight and Love is Blind. They give these beautiful, elaborate speeches about how much they love the person, blase skip, and then they turn around and say no. Why are we here? Okay. But he said that he wasn't ready for marriage. And I just feel like, dude, he wasn't ready for marriage. He said that basically the time frame wasn't enough time. I am absolutely confused because why did you sign up for this show? Why did you sign up for this? This process, this experiment, you knew that it was an expedited process. So if you know in your heart of hearts that this is not enough time for you to be ready to marry somebody, why would you come on the show and waste her time? Like, she could have found somebody else. Like, I just feel like it's very selfish and it's robbing people of the experience that they're supposed to have or whatever. Now, at the reunion, he did say that he made a mistake. He felt like he had gotten to his head, as he does. He keeps getting in his own way or whatever. But he was it seemed very remorseful. He, like, you could hear his voice crackling, like him fighting back tears because he really still love, in love with AD or whatever, and would love to still be with her and marry her and stuff like that. Now, from AD's standpoint, I get that, and she even told him that too. She was just like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things, probably, obviously it's embarrassing because, you didn't have me, you know what I'm saying? You had me looking foolish in front of my family and friends and your family and friends or whatever. You said no, and I can get, just not wanting to backtrack or not wanting to give him the satisfaction, just a lot of ego stuff, pride and everything, not wanting to give him the satisfaction of being with you after you turned down and missed your opportunity or whatever. But at the same time, I feel like, hey, if you love the man, if you want to really marry him, you know what I'm saying? I understand it was a lot of hurt. You heartbroken. I get it. But if you love the man, give him I would say give him I wouldn't be, I don't think anybody would be mad at her if she decided to pursue something with him. You know what I'm saying? So, but she's like, nah, you fumbled the bag. You missed your opportunity. And she even told him that, though. She was just like, I don't think that I could continue to date you if you said no. I get it. So, but I was just so pissed, because I really thought that he, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, this wasn't, he don't know about her finances. He not he don't feel like he was in love enough to say yes and stuff like that. Just all these excuses or whatever. But he did say that he felt like he regrets he made a mistake. Trashy. And his loss, because when I tell y'all, AD is bad. She is bad. And if you know it too, her body cold, banging. Something to me and Yama say, she said something about not wanting people to want her because of her body or whatever, but she do lead with it, though. She definitely but hey, she said she worked hard. Okay, she be in the gym and she worked hard, and I love that for her. Her body is banging cold. Okay, but I'm gonna have to talk about. I'm gonna talk about it more. This probably gonna have to talk about it in another video too. But let me hit on somebody else that pissed me off. Jeremy. Now, I told y'all that I like Jeremy. I called her Lauren, but her name is Laura. Jeremy and Laura. I love them. I loved them. I thought they were super cute. I just loved, I don't know, I just loved them. I thought they looked good as a unit. But Jeremy is trash, man. So this chick, he was in a love triangle with him and another girl, Sarah Ann or whatever. He ended up choosing Laura or whatever. But then Sarah Ann sent him this DM after they had he saw it after they had left the pods. He told Laura about it or whatever, but he just hearted it, but he never responded to it. But Sarah Ann basically was just basically trying to shoot her shot or whatever. She was just like, yeah, if things don't work out, give me a call, basically. I'm just like, dang, like that. And a lot of the women were just like, but he didn't choose you. So that was just like real, you know, grimy, trashy that you would send him that message knowing that he's engaged, you know what I'm saying? And that he, whatever, But then, so then he ended up going to this bar or whatever one night, and he stayed out till like 5 o'clock in the morning, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I think he didn't know, or he was going to a bar and he didn't know that Sarah Ann was going to be there, but then some people told him, but he at first he wasn't going to go, but then he felt like, oh, I'm not going to let her like ruin my ability to have a good time. So he ended up going anyway. He ended up talking to the girl. I guess they was in a parking lot or somewhere, talking to the girl till like 5 o'clock in the morning. He lied and said that he didn't go to her house, but he ended up dropping her off or whatever at her house and stuff. But they didn't do nothing. They ain't kissed, they ain't nothing. They remain with that. But then so that ruined him and Laura's like engagement. Like she ain't want to rock with him after that. And then they go to this little beach party or whatever where some of the other pod members who didn't get engaged came, and Sarah Ann came, and like even like they were on the outs, or Laura and Jeremy, but like her stuff was still at his house or whatever. Like I just feel like it wasn't officially, like, I mean, it was broken, but like I just feel like, I don't know, you could have waited. So him and Sarah Ann end up getting on jet skis, and like they was having a good old time like at the thing while Laura was there. And I just feel like that was a huge slap in the face. Like, okay, if y'all was gonna get together, but y'all could have waited. Like, why do it? Like, I've had Laura had a conversation with Jeremy and with Sarah Ann, and you know what I'm saying, like at the little party or whatever. But then like him and Sarah Ann just basically ended up like, spending time together, and then they've been together ever since. And I just feel like I feel bad for Laura, because I feel like, dang, like y'all don't even care. Y'all just gonna do this in my face. Like, I don't know. But more on that. I'll talk about more on that, but I gotta go. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us, because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Go and subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.